to what we've just seen there. We'll come back to that in due course. Jordan Chiles, the United States of America, to vault.
This should be a double twisting Yurchenko, one of her tried and true vaults.
Tried and true indeed. Very good beginning from Jordan Chiles. She scored 14.466 for that in qualification.
She has fantastic block off the horse, or the table rather, push off the horse, gets her up in the air to complete that twist.
It's nice to go classical occasionally with our terminology. Just been at the asymmetric bars after all. 14.4 for Jordan Chiles. That's very comparable from Shilese Jones. Scored 14.2 in qualification.
This is such an exciting vault. Just beautiful.
Well, on the subject of exciting, just Shilese Jones full stop as a gymnast. You know, she is one of the most popular out there, isn't she?
So much power and amplitude on this double twisting Yurchenko. Now she does take a pretty significant step forward on the landing. That will cost her 0.3 of a point, maybe even 0.5 of a point.
So it's a 13.933. Well, you want a vaulter? You got one. Jade Carey.
And this is the hardest vault we'll see in this competition. It's a Cheng, and it is stunning.
Well, that Cheng could ring in the changes when we look at the leaderboard in a moment, because that will help the United States of America open up a little advantage.
So much going on here. Round off onto the board, half turn onto the table, and then a front flip with 1.5 twists off, and just controlled all the way through.
14.8, yes, that'll do the job. Up by 0.2 from qualification. She's an outer, a decent lead in third place. Over the fourth place nation, Italy. To Leanne Wong of the United States of America on the uneven bars. A reminder, the gymnast who did not perform this piece in qualification.
Stalder blind to straddle Jaeger. And that is the Bahard wash, the full twisting pack salto. It's a skill that gave her trouble earlier this season, but absolutely none there. Very popular Van Leuven transition. So far, this is great.
Well, that is a decision that has paid dividends. Leanne Wong on the uneven bars with a super performance. She performed the move created by Mahini Bahardwaj, a gymnast who was actually in the 2001 team when the United States of America began this remarkable run of 10 consecutive team medals. $13.766 for Leanne Wong of the United States of America. And we're staying with the uneven bars. And a look at the United States of America. Shilese Jones, 20-year-old from the lovely Pacific Northwestern city of Seattle.
And this is one of the most exciting routines at this championships. Her release skills are so well flighted, and there's an elegance to her work too, and so much difficulty. Stalder and Pike Kachev combined with the pack salto. Toe Stalder, blind to front giant, double front.
What a lovely display this is from the United States of America. Really outstanding start to
mid-routine. Most people do it at the beginning, if they do it at all.
14.333 is the score for Shilese Jones. That's a very healthy number. 9.2 execution score. for Jade Carey. It's 12.8, 10th penalty applied to her score. The USA are the equivalent of 2 unintentional dismounts from the balance beam ahead of Great Britain. Let us begin the third rotation. Jade Carey to start things off. She scored 13.133 in qualification.
She has a very calm and careful style on this apparatus, but she can unleash big difficulty, like here. Back handspring, lay out, lay out. And composure that she is demonstrating is just state of the art. There's just the dismount left, and she tends to make this look easy as well. Back handspring, double pike.
You do get some rather good numbers, don't you, from Jade Carey in a team competition. What a member of this squad, and what a squad at large. The United States of America leading the way and looking very good value for that lead.
And when you think about it, Britain was about a point back compared to the United States in team qualification on balance beam. She's just done herself 1.2 better. Interesting. Very interesting, isn't it?
Skye Blakely now for the United States of America, a 13.733 in qualification.
The beautiful mount, introduced to the world by Daniela Šilese of Romania during the 1980s. Once again, the amazing turn.
She really was not too far away.
She really wasn't. And this is one of the most difficult skills that you do on the balance beam. Standing back tuck with a full twist. Almost nobody attempts it because it's so hard. And despite the fall, she gets right up and she nails the front handspring front tuck. Again, one of the most difficult things you can do on the balance beam. Incredible composure.
This is her senior World Championship debut. She was part of the team that won bronze in Hungary at the Junior World Championships in 2019.
And she should have the opportunity to do this balance beam routine again in the apparatus final. The variety and the elegance were rewarded.
She may have come off, but what a stellar recovery from Skye Blakely of the United States of America. Sometimes you are going to come off the apparatus, but it's how you respond after it, and that was about as flawless a response to pressure as you can get.
There's so much going on in a standing back full, and she has such a narrow place to land. That
Japanese squad being quite inexperienced. Other than Ellie Black, they have 4 debutants at World Championship level. This Canadian team. Now we look back at the United States of America. This is the dismount of Skye Blakely, the 17-year-old. She's the youngest on their team.
And she found the ground wonderfully on this. We haven't seen too many sticks. And indeed, in today's gymnastics environment, we don't see too many sticks of beam dismounts. So this is really nice.
Come on out.
And it is a very difficult routine anyway, 6 difficulty, so 13.266. She's actually only down by half a mark from qualification. Just a couple of tenths shy of her qualification performance. Shilese Jones from the United States of America, the reigning national champion on floor. She follows in the footsteps of the greats, and she looks like one of them, because she is. A rotation. That will do very nicely, 13.733. Less than a tenth down from qualification for Shilese. A jump of a full mark from qualification. Now to the Olympic champion on floor, Jade Carey. Never has it been done. 6 in a row. Never has it been done. And it's minutes away from being done. And my goodness, aren't you fortunate as a team if you've got that kind of performance to put into your last rotation? Jade Carey, the Olympic champion.
What an extraordinary routine filled with tremendously difficult tumbling passes, and she makes them all look
14.1, the number produced by Jade Carey to further the United States of America. It's now Great Britain, and we'll come back to the rest of the leaderboard in a moment because it's getting very interesting, but to Jordan Chiles of the USA. Blakely, Carey, Chiles, Jones, Wong, Zeiss. Don't write their names down, carve them in stone. For they are the history makers, all of them. Let's see them again in the future. Let's see what they do next. It is confirmed. It is Jordan Chiles who makes the USA the best by miles. They have won the title, they're sixth. Nobody's ever done it before. They were the favourites, they have proven why. You think of women's team gymnastics, you think of the United States of America.